Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Culture with Pat. Today got another special video for you guys. So we're going to be doing the unboxing of the Friday the 13th special edition box set from Scream Factory. I'm really excited to open this up. I've seen some people already get theirs. I got mine yesterday, but just didn't have the time to do a video and wanted to really take time to open this up and everything. It's been killing me to not open this up. Usually with my stuff, I'm very bad with the unboxings because I always just want to open it up right away. But I wanted to do this with you guys. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and open this thing up. So yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty big box. The reason why mine is so big is because I pre-ordered this like early, so I actually got the I think it's like 1 or 2 posters that's supposed to come with it, so that's why hence it's so big, because the box set itself definitely isn't as big as this box right here. And I got this thing upside down. Bear with me, guys. So we're gonna flip this. Oh man, let's see if I can flip this around for you guys. So inside, hopefully you guys can see all that, but inside, even just like the box itself, like the Scream Factory logo right there, and then you got Friday the 13th collection Deluxe Edition, you got the poster tubes up here, and then there is the box set itself. Man, they really went all out with this packaging. Just like, even though, you know, this is just a cardboard box, I really appreciate the little things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing up. Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and we'll open up the posters first. They got a little, you can see I got a little dinged up. I'm always kind of anal with the, when like poster shipping and stuff like that. So the tube got a little dinged up. It's not terrible. We'll live. That I'm a little annoyed with. I thought it was just the thing wrapped around it, but the poster itself is actually ripped a little bit, so that's a little disappointing, and I'm sure probably won't be able to get another one because these things were you know, limited. So that kind of sucks. I mean, it's not a huge tear, so I guess that's all. That's, you know, it's better than it being like completely like damaged. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on a second. We're gonna move this for a second. All right, so there is the poster for like the whole complete like cover art. So that's really cool. You know, glad I was able to snag one of these, the early pre-orders, because this thing was selling like crazy. They actually ended up putting or making like a little bit more of them. Not sure if it was the one with the posters, but just like the set itself. I think it was the one with the posters though. But yeah, so I'm a little bummed that there's that, you know, tear like right here. That kind of sucks, but still a really cool poster. And that's the first poster. It looks like the other one that I got should be fine, so that's good. Yeah, and this one's actually more of like a, I don't know like what kind of material that is, but this is like, feels like more like a poster. This is the Friday the 13th 40th anniversary poster. And that is super cool. Let's see if I can get that flipped up for you guys. But yeah, you see Jason and Alyssa in the front, all the people from the original film. You see them all in the background. That's a badass poster. I'm gonna have to get like a frame or something for this. That's really cool. And there's no tears or anything like that on this one, so I'm really happy with that. Not sure what the dimensions. I forget what the posters like are. Looks like a 24 by 36, I believe. But yeah, 40th anniversary. So hopefully you guys can see that. That's awesome. That was definitely worth, getting the early pre-order in. All right, guys. So we looked at the posters. I was a little disappointed, like I said, with the one being, a little damaged. Hopefully everything's good with the actual box set itself. Take that out of the box. So here is the box set itself. Bring that in a little bit closer for you guys. There's like the main like cover art for it, which they did a fantastic job. I believe his name's Devin. I can't think of his last name right now. But he does like work for Cavity Colors and stuff like that, and I love their work. So shout out to Cavity Colors. But yeah, there's the main like cover art, and then you have another side right here, and then we got the back with like all the credits and everything. Has a little description about like the the films, the box set. And then you got the top here with the Jason mask. And then finally, or two more sides, I'll show you the bottom two, but there's the back with, well, the side showing all the titles, I should like say, for all the different movies right there. It's interesting. I kind of like it. The clear cases, it looks like, for all the individual titles. And then finally on the bottom, just your basic like bottom. There's nothing really special about that, but figured I'd just show you guys anyways. But yeah, like I said, I love this cover art. You just get to see all the different Jasons throughout like the film. That's really, really cool. And let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. So I'm so happy to add this to the collection. I'll show you guys maybe like at the end or whatever. I also got a couple years ago. I got the Halloween box set that they did, and it's like the same kind of design, where it's like the big box set and everything, and now that thing goes on eBay for like several $100s. So I'm sure this is probably going to be the same thing, like in a few years, unless they decide to press more. As all the titles almost fall out. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll start looking at all these individually. So starting off, we got the first Friday the 13th film there. Like I said, you got this like clear plastic case for all of them. You got the like original like cover art there. There's the back of it. And then on the inside, there's the disc. You have like the uncut version here, and the theatrical version right there. And then I'll show you guys. I really like the, because you have like reversible like cover art. This cover art's actually really, really cool. I feel like I haven't seen this one before, and like my bad if I haven't. Like you guys, some of you guys might have seen that out there, but yeah, that's a really cool like variant cover for the original Friday the 13th. And I believe they did this for like all the different movies too, so that's really cool. So you can switch it out if you want. I might actually do that with this. Go ahead and get these back in there. So again, there's the first film. And we got Friday the 13th Part 2. Again with the poster art there. You got the back. We open it up. This one, it only has the one disc. Makes it a little bit easier for me to pull that out. There's the disc right there. And then there is the cover art that you can swap with this one as well. And this box set, I mean, it has a ton of special features. I remember like looking at the list and I was just like, holy shit, like it's definitely going to take a while to go through all these. We got Friday the 13th, Part 3, 3D. Box just closed over there. So there's the front. There's the back. And then again, here's there's the inside, there's the disc. One disc in here as well. The 3D or the reverse cover art for this is interesting. You guys can see that good. Jason looking a little like cartoony there. That's pretty cool. I love that you get the reversible art. Like Scream Factory usually does that for a lot of their horror releases. It might be every single one. I don't have like every single release they've ever put out, but quite a few of the ones that I do have, they have like different arts for you guys. So that's always fun. Here is Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Front cover there. Then we got the back. Then, again, just one disc for this one. Here's the inside. We'll take that disc out. And there. The reversible cover art for that as well. And now the part 4 is definitely, at least from what I've seen, a lot of people, one of people's favorites from the series. Then we got part 5, A New Beginning. Again, I feel like this is definitely not the cover that I'm used to seeing. Jason still haunts you. You're not alone. There's the front of that, so that's a cool cover. And then you got the back here. You got the one disc for this one. Yeah, and I can see the reversible art is like the original art that I'm used to. So you got the one disc there. And then there's the reversible cover art. And again, you can see on the back for like each individual thing, at least the couple ones I've like looked at quickly so far, all the different like special features on there. So it's going to be a lot of fun diving into those, afterwards. All right, now we got Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. Again, another one of the favorites in the franchise. So here is the cover art for that. And then you got the back of it there. And this one, then there's the disc. And on the inside, this one you just have like a picture of like Jason himself. So it's probably like the first one that didn't really have, like you could reverse it, I guess, but it doesn't really have like the title or anything on the inside. I actually got to interview Tom Matthews, who played Tommy Jarvis in that film. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely look for it on my channel. Maybe I'll even I'll include a link to it down in the description below. Here is Part 7, The New Blood. Original cover art there. And then Flip that around. Got the back. All right, and then again, here is the disc. And again, with part 7, again, you have just kind of a picture of like Jason from like, the film as like the reversible art. So doesn't have like a title or anything like that. So that's kind of interesting. The last 2 like didn't really have that. And then we got part 8, Friday the 13th, Jason Takes Manhattan. And the series started getting a little crazy there. There's the front. There's the back. And then, again, inside cover. And I'm not going to remove the disc because you can pretty much see Jason right there, but it's just like a picture, again, of like Jason like on the inside. Jason Goes to Hell, everyone's favorite film in the franchise. I'm just kidding. There's the front of that there. And we got the back. And this one has the 2 discs. So you have the unrated version on this side and the theatrical version here. So that's really cool. We'll go ahead and take these out. This one in particular, like I always remember going to Blockbuster and always seeing this cover, like always used to stand out to me because that little worm thing coming out of his mask. I just remember seeing that like all the time when I would go to the store. So this one's kind of nostalgic for me, even though the movie kind of sucks. But, and then this one does have the reversible cover, even though like the back's like a little bit different, but yeah, so there's the reversible art for that. So that is cool, getting the 2 different editions there. And Jason X, Jason Goes to Space. I remember watching this a couple times when I was like younger too, so this one's kind of nostalgic for me. So it's like the shittier versions I remember more when I was younger, and then I watched the rest of them kind of as I got a little bit older. But there is Jason X, front cover of that. And then we got the back right there. And then you got the disc. And the reversible cover art again, though it's just the back that's different. The front's, the same. So there's that. And Freddie versus Jason. This was my first Friday the 13th. I mean, I know some people don't really count it as a Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, but this was the first film that I actually saw in theaters. I remember seeing this with my buddy. Was super, super pumped to see it. And so there's the, the front. There's the back there. And then you got, this one does have the reversible cover art. You got the disc there. And then, like, I remember this poster. I think I actually have this poster somewhere. But there's the reversible cover art. Well, the alternative posters. I love Freddy vs. Jason. I know, like, it's definitely, like, dumb in, like, some parts, but I know, like, exactly what it was, and I always have a fun time, like, watching that. And we got Friday the 13th, the remake, 2009. Still surprised we never got a sequel to this yet. There's the front, the back. Definitely one of the better like remakes, especially out of the major like franchises. I didn't like Rob Zombie's Halloween, and or Nightmare on Elm Street I didn't care for either. That was probably the worst one. And then you got the upside down, whatever. But Friday the 13th, the killer cut on Blu-ray. Inside there. And then there's the reversible cover art. And that's cool because that's like the alternative poster like as well. All right, and then the last disc that we have is the Friday the 13th collection bonus material. So this one right here, you have new interview with composer Harry Manfredini, new location featurette, return to Crystal Lake, making Friday the 13th, the Friday the 13th Chronicles, secrets galore behind the gore, documentary Slice and Dice, the slasher film Forever, documentary Scream Queens, horror heroines exposed, Crystal Lake victims tell all, tales from the cutting room, Friday artifacts and collectibles, and Jason Forever. So this one is 2 disc. Cover art, and that's cool. It's like the top of the box set. And then the cover art on the inside, it's just Alice from the original film, you know, at the end of the movie. But yeah, and then there's, you know, like I said, on I think almost all the disc. I'll like look like real quick through like some of them, but yeah, you pretty much have like special features like on, and quite a few like on each one of these. There's some that have like a little bit more obviously than others. But yeah, they pretty much have all special features on each individual thing. Like I said, there was a shit ton of special features on this thing. And then the last thing that we have inside here is a little booklet. The top of the box set cover art again. I always love these kind of things. And yeah, it pretty much, it's just kind of like a behind the scenes like stories, like it's talking about, I think, you know, making some of the films and stuff like that. And then there's pictures. I'll go ahead and you know, show you guys like some of them. Yeah, you got the Camp Crystal Lake sign there. See if I can get a little bit closer. But yeah, I've always been a really big fan of like, you know, any of like the behind the scenes stuff. I always get the art of books for, you know, for movies and things like that. So I'm a super big nerd when it comes to this stuff. So I definitely appreciate, you know, this little booklet. I don't know like how many pages it is, like 30 pages, something like that. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. So that's the last thing that is in here. I'll go through and like read that. But yeah, that's the complete like box set. I am very happy that the box set itself is in great shape. There's no damage or anything. I have seen some people that their boxes have been damaged with like shipping, and I know that kind of sucks. Like I'm still a little mad about the poster, but I am happy that the box set is in good shape. Overall, I'm really, really happy with, you know, with Scream Factory, what they did with this. Like I said, I have the Halloween box set, and, you know, wasn't expecting, I guess, to get this. I'm hoping that they do, now that we got both Friday the 13th and Halloween, really hoping we get Nightmare on Elm Street next, just because that would be perfect, having these 3, you know, big, definitive, like, box sets. They did you know, Scream Factory, they always do a great job with the releases, I feel like, you know, with the extras and stuff like that. And it's really cool to get these, you know, all together. I know there's been a couple different variations. Like, I'll actually show you guys. You know what? I'm going to grab the Halloween box set. But yeah, here's the Halloween set, guys. I got this, you know, when it first came out. Super lucky to get it because, you know, as I said, this is going for like a couple $100 like on eBay now. So now I got these two to pair, you know, right next to each other. So very, very happy with that. Yeah, there's the Halloween set. This is what I previously had for Friday the 13th. So I think I got this from like Walmart or something. I didn't have that tin set that like had come out, you know, several years back. This is DVD. So I got this like from like Walmart. So when they announced this, I was like, cool. I don't even have these on Blu-ray. I definitely got to upgrade. So it was well worth it for me. But yeah, like I said, I'm really, really happy with this box set for Friday the 13th. You know, I hope all of you guys are really enjoying it as well. A little bummed about the one poster, but overall, like the box set and everything's in really good shape, and the other poster's like fine, so I am pretty happy. But curious to hear what, you know, you guys have to think. You know, let me know if you got the box set as well, you know, down below in the comments. You know, what are your thoughts on it overall? If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as well as the bell button next to it, just so that way you do get notifications for all my new videos. And as always, guys, please make sure to check back for more Pop Culture with Pat.